Trigger warning. This series often contains heavy triggers that may be difficult for some viewers. Please remember to put your mental health first.
Hello there, everyone! Welcome to Untold Archives. Now, you may be looking at yourself, looking at the screen, asking a bunch of questions like, hey, Hades, is this a different setup you have going on? Hey, is this a different, layout for everything? What's going on? Well, sad to say, my better half, love of my life, darling angel, Zuli, is under the weather, so I have decided to subject our lovely players here to a one-page RPG known as The Witch is Dead, created by Grant Howitt, who is probably best known for his game, Honey Heist. So tonight, this will be the introduction to my homebrew world of Zelquin to both you guys at home, which you'll see later on, later on when I take this seat more properly, but also to our players here, as they are without the keeper of the lore princess, aka also my wife, because he knows the lore better than I do. But that is my ramble. That is sort of my rant at the beginning. In case you don't know who or what's happening here, let's go around and do some introductions, starting with, on my screen, who's directly below me, Sky!
Oh my god, I've never been first. That's a lie. I was first once. I will cherish it forever, but now it's the second time. Hi, I'm Sky Bunny. Ironically, I will be playing a bunny today. When it fits, it fits. You can find me everywhere at Sky Bunny TTV. And yeah, I'm playing Lune, not Loon, as someone at the table has said they're gonna call me, and I will riot. Lune. Thank you. Have a great day. Moving on. Somebody else go.
All right, we can go around over to Jen, if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself in character.
Hello, my name is Jen. I'm going to be playing Persephone tonight. You can find me on all the places and all the things at Cancer Moon Cleric, so come follow me and we can hang out and, I don't know, do stuff. We're not doing stuff.
All right, Bree, what's up?
Hey, hi, hello, Bree here. Also, the names of all my social media platforms. That still feels awkward to say. I will be playing a golden retriever named Lucky. Also, my humans like to call me Smoochy, Doodle Dog, Squishums, Sit, Stop That,
Squeakums?
and Butthead.
Hello?
All of the names, but mostly Lucky, sometimes. When they're behaving. Anyways, not the point. I just love the fact that we are all playing our personalities as animals. And also, the name is Loon. Just so you know. Alright, that's it. Bye.
Lune.
All right. And last but not least, I am Hades. I'll be your dungeon master, game master, whatever you want to call it tonight. You can find me everywhere at Authorities. And so, a lot of you are probably wondering, how do you play The Witch is Dead? What is this game? What is this system? What is going on here? I'm going to read to you precisely what is written at the top of this game to introduce you all to exactly what we're going to see. Once upon a time, there was a kind and wise and beautiful witch who lived in the forest with her familiars. And he lived with life was peaceful and happy until a fucking witch hunter broke into her cottage and dragged her out and fucking murdered her, and now she's dead. But if you get revenge and kill him and bring his eyes to her corpse within a week, he'll come back to life. Or so you've heard. Even if it doesn't work. At least the witch hunter's dead. So that is the introduction of this game. Our players that you've seen, our familiars here, have already decided exactly what little woodland animals they are. As we've sort of previously discussed, they have 4 major traits, which are clever, fierce, sly, and quick. Pretty much they'll be rolling these with a d10 throughout to do anything difficult or anything I think is funny to do. So that would be anything human is difficult, like say, for a bunny to open a door. Kind of hard to do. So be rolling a d10 plus probably the clever stat to kind of think that out, unless they can convince me that I should do a different roll. In that case, maybe. I'm very much into shark tanking. The other half of this is, if they're doing stuff really dangerous, they'll have what is known as a danger stat, or danger points they will get. And if they ever roll equal to or below that, gamers, that's the equivalent of a natty 1, but like the worst of the worst situation possible. The game describes that as the possibilities of full-blown character death, being trapped, being captured, or anything else of the sort. An important thing is, anytime they use magic, yes, these familiars can use magic, it is always considered dangerous. But with that in mind, our familiars don't know what magic their witch taught them yet, because I thought it'd be funny and fucking fresh to do that on stream tonight. So, same order as we went before. We're gonna start with Sky, then Jen, then Bree. Go ahead and roll a d10 and tell me what number you get, and I will tell you what the general vibe of the spell you have learned is. No repeats.
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna cut the difference. I rolled a 5, so I'm gonna take middle ground here.
Perfect. You can conjure dinner.
You damn right. Damn right.
You make sure we eat. All right, Jen, what you got?
Beautiful.
I need to find what does a Persephone dice feel like?
Hot.
I'm thinking I don't know. I'm thinking a green, right? I'm thinking like a gorgeous.
Her eyeballs are like a green yellow. Yeah.
Hairball?
All right. Yeah. An 8. 80s.
8. That is plant growth. So you can make plants grow.
Interesting.
Ooh,
So that will be fun.
something sultry about that.
And Bree,
It's
give
me.
us a roll.
It's a D10, right?
Correct.
It is a D10 for everything tonight.
That is a 9.
9.
Ooh.
You have the ability to distract/confuse.
Perfect,
That
baby.
makes sense.
Perfect.
Golden retriever. That is straight
Dog
up.
confusing as hell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And for the most part tonight, I, as the GM, will not be rolling dice, but I am going to roll a couple to start off.
Secrets.
So that would be, because our witch hunter has retreated to a village, the fucking coward. So, we are going to look
We're gonna kill him.
at a couple dice. So for my village, to roll twice and tell you some stuff about it. That is a 69.
Nice.
6 and a 9. So, so for that, the village is shady and dangerous and at war with forest tribes. So that's a fun thing I, as a GM, get to play with, is what's going on there. And then we will determine what kind of vibe our witch hunter is with a single
Automatic
roll.
best friend.
Headstrong and wild is the descriptions for him. So a bit of a crazy man going on here. And then
If he kills our witch, then that's definitely a crazy
know.
man.
absolute freak of them all. And I get to make one more, which is a twist that you will find out later on that I use as a little secret back here.
How
Behind the screen. Perfect. All right. I have my little secrets. I have our little information. Everyone have their spells and everything down of what they are able to do tonight.
Distracting
Yes, ma'am.
confuse. That's all I heard.
Got him. Plant growth.
conjure food.
Full bush.
Perfect.
Sorry.
Full bush.
Sorry.
Full bush.
Sorry.
What?
What
You
a,
mentioned this
we are
is a show
feral.
that's definitely not for kids tonight. 'Cause it
Yeah,
definitely is not
18
for children.
plus, my
Yeah,
friends.
we are.
Of all the
feral.
things you could
Welcome
grow, you
to-
choose a full bush.
Okay.
Rein it in. Bring it back. Pulling you by the leash back in. It's all bad on back. Welcome to Untold After Dark. We've we've lost Zuli, and we just said in the
We
gutter
become
we
heathens.
go.
We say
Damn.
Full heathens.
morals
Done.
gone.
Full heathen. But all right, if there are no more questions to be had, then allow me to do a little bit of a cold open to showcase who are witches and what kind of happened to them before they got fucking murdered. In a land before heroes and legends and artifacts and a lot of campaigns I've run, we find ourselves in the divide of two forests. One, a luscious green, growing home of the elves, and another, a dark, grim home of monsters and beasts. And on the border of the two lies a small village named Chipton. Chipton is a small, classic fairy tale village out in the middle of the woods. We find a little tavern built into a lovely tree where there is a barkeep named Penny serving drinks to all the local patrons and taking care of each and every single one,
Penny.
especially the most beloved of all, Zuli, the Deer Fay Witch, who is the local witch for here in Chipton, doing all the healing and everything you could imagine. Just a real sweet kind of gal. A sweet fella hanging out in the trees. After a long day of drinking and partying and having a grand old time, the Deer Fay Witch returns to his humble abode up in a tree, up in a little tree house, and you all are resting in the evening. Until you all wake up. It's really warm in here, isn't it? It's like kind of like they forgot to open the windows, but it's usually kind of temperate here, and it's kind of smoky too. I mean, are the gnomes downstairs kind of having a little bit of extra fun? Like what's kind of no? You all awaken to find your treehouse on fire and your Deer Fay Witch dead on the ground. What do you do? What happens?
Is it currently on fire? Like, is the house currently on fire?
It's been set ablaze and you are all inside.
I'm jumping out the
I
window.
immediately
Hello?
grab. Hello?
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 Oh wait. What do we do?
I'll just
Can we-
grab you
can
by
you-
the
can you-
scruff and I can, run around.
No, not me. What about?
Well,
about
drag
him?
her body out of here. You're the biggest out of all of us.
Oh, you want me to grab the? It would be an honor to grab Zuli, and I go
Why,
up.
just do it.
What?
Do it.
What?
Just do it.
Just do it. Grab her. Go.
Can you at least
Shoot.
tell me that I'm good while I do it? Like, I would
You're
love.
great.
No.
Oh.
I like climb up on Zuli and just like sit there like for the ride. Let's go. Please hurry.
Okay. And then I just sort of grab the collar and I have a big smile, tongue hanging out from the side of my mouth. Like this?
Wonderful.
Let's go.
Lucky, if you'll go ahead and roll. I'll have this be quick and see if you can find a way out. And we'll make
Quick?
this. We'll make this a difficulty of we'll go easy. We'll say this is a 7 difficulty.
Can I offer the help action to Lucky?
You don't need to,
We
because
have
I got an
help
8.
here. Never mind then.
There you go. So yeah, I think you're able to pull both your witch and the lovely Persephone out.
I think I do
Because for
the.
some reason, the door surprisingly isn't locked.
I think
Oh, that's good.
just to give it some
Good
description,
check.
my head goes down like a dog does, and butt is up, tail is wagging, and I leap up and run out. All excited.
Amazing. All right. Well, Lune, you are the last in here as you still see that there is a fire going on. Are you doing anything? Are you going to try and look around inside, or are you just going to get out of Dodge?
Yeah, can I look around and see where the fire is starting from?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and have you let's have this be a clever check. Difficulty of 6.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
We have a +0 to this, guys.
Okay. 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 All right.
A 6 on the die, though.
Period.
Listen.
So
Listen.
you get it. So you're good. You got it. Call it good.
Bare
Yeah,
minimum
you are
smarts up in here.
You are looking around the fire and you kind of are smelling your way through and you kind of see the origin seems to be the bed. Someone lit a fire under the bed and it just caught ablaze.
Game Master, I would like to Shark Tank. I can conjure dinner. There's no specific dinner. Can I pour soup on the fire to put it out?
I'm down to clown with this. Go ahead and roll. Let's have this be a. I'm gonna call this slide. What do you do? What happens?
Is it currently on fire? Like, is the house currently on fire?
It's been set ablaze and you are all inside.
I'm jumping out the
I
window.
I immediately
Hello?
grab. Hello?
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 Oh wait. What do we? What do we do?
I'll just
Can we-
grab you
can
by
you-
the
can you-
scruff and I can, run around. And I-
No, not me. What about?
Well,
about
drag
him?
her body out of here. You're the biggest out of all of us.
Oh, you want me to grab the? It would be an honor to grab Zuli, and I go up.
Just do it.
What?
Do it.
What?
Just do it.
Just do it. Grab her. Go.
Can you at least
Shoot.
tell me that I'm good while I do it? Like, I would
You're
love.
great.
No.
Oh.
I like climb up on Zuli and just like sit there like for the ride. Let's go. Please hurry.
Okay. And then I just sort of grab the collar and I have a big smile tongue hanging out from the side of my mouth. Like this?
Wonderful.
Just go.
Lucky, if you'll go ahead and roll. I'll have this be quick and see if you can find a way out. And we'll make
Quick?
this. We'll make this a difficulty of we'll go easy. We'll say this is a 7 difficulty.
Can I offer the help action to Lucky?
You don't need to,
We
because
have
I got an
help
8.
here? Never mind then.
There you go. So yeah, I think you're able to pull both your witch and the lovely Persephone out.
I think I do
Because for
the.
some reason, the door surprisingly isn't locked.
I think
Oh, that's good.
just to
That's
give it
great.
some description,
Good check.
my head goes down like a dog does, and butt is up, tail is wagging, and I leap up and run out. All excited.
Amazing. Amazing. All right. Well, Lune, you are the last in here, as you still see that there is a fire going on. Are you doing anything? Are you going to try and look around inside, or are you just going to get out of Dodge?
Yeah, can I look around and see where the fire is starting from?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and have you. Let's have this be a clever check. Difficulty of 6.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
We have a +0 to this, guys.
Okay. All right.
A 6 on the die, though.
Period.
Listen.
So you
Listen.
get it. So you're good. You got it. Call it good.
Bare
Yeah,
minimum
you are
smarts up in here.
You are looking around the fire and you kind of are smelling your way through and you kind of see the origin seems to be the bed. Someone lit a fire under the bed and it just caught ablaze.
Game Master, I would like to Shark Tank. I can conjure dinner. There's no specific dinner. Can I pour soup on the fire to put it out?
I'm down to clown with this. Go ahead and roll. Let's have this be a. I'm gonna call this sly. Usually that's around stealing, but I feel like that also works of kind of this workaround of spell. Sly check. difficulty, we're gonna make this 8, because there's a chance
Okay.
you do just bring hot soup.
I do just bring hot soup up in this bitch. I have a +2, guys. Whoo, whoo, whoo.
You got this.
Math 7, 8, 9.
Perfect. Yeah. You get a nice cold, kind of soup. You know what? You describe to me. What kind of cold soup do you conjure to put out the fire?
Yeah, to Lune here, it is just water and diced carrots. That is soup for her.
Diabolical, but I love it. A nice carrot broth, if you will, poured onto this. I will say, go ahead and take a danger because you
I will take a
did
danger.
use magic, and now the room you put out the fire, and now it is filling with smoke, and your poor little lungs are getting filled with this bed fire smoke.
Do I see where Lune is? Is this a 1-story house or a 2-story house?
It's a little 1-story, like tree house up in the upper levels of the trees here.
So we see the smoke filling. Could I cast plant growth, have a vine go inside to not grab Lune, but like show a path out, like to find out if she can't see?
Go ahead, and we're gonna have this be a clever check at a 8.
Well, just in luck, I had nothing to clever.
Here we are.
And I rolled a 4. I'm not sure if I care that much, but I think we should try to get the bunny out.
I'm gonna say, both of you take a danger. As this vine does shoot out of the sort of wooden walkway, but does first of all knock Persephone off balance and sort of slipping on a board, but also flies into the space, and the vine catches a little bit of a flame. So now there's a burning vine leading slowly.
What did you do? That was
You
amazing.
hear profanity coming from the bunny up in the house.
I didn't do that, Lucky. That was you. Now, would you please go fix your mistake and go get the bunny, please?
As you wish. And I run. I so happily. I drop the body and just okay. And then I'm gonna go and find the bunny.
Perfect. Yeah, go ahead. We'll have this be a quick roll. Difficulty of 9 here because
Ruh-roh.
you're going to a smoke-filled space.
Ruh-roh. And that's when Persephone gets the dog killed. That is
Fine, we can find another dog.
That's
You do have
Lucky.
a reroll.
Oh, I'm gonna
from
reroll
our-
that,
Our
yeah.
witch from death.
I got a 10, so an 11
Boom.
with that reroll. Thank
There
you,
goes the dynamite.
Zuli. I'm just barking and yeah. I would like to grab the scruff of the bunny's neck in my mouth and carry her.
Wait, the cat put the I just put the fire out. Now there's another one.
And you did a really, really good job, but we gotta get out of here, you beautiful creature.
But the evidence. We're not gonna find the evidence.
I just start
as I'm being pulled out.
And you're the best at finding evidence, but right now it's all on fire, so it's pointless.
I'll have to inspect the body. Why am I becoming Doc again? I'm not smart enough for this.
I mean,
She's dead, so it's fine. She'll be
That's
reunited.
not fine. That was your owner. That is not fine.
I'm trying to ignore it so I don't burst into tears and just give up on everything.
I don't think that's what she would have wanted. In
I
death.
think it
we'll have
is.
to find the will.
I'm
Lay
dedicated.
down.
Perfect.
Lay down, and I lay down as soon as you say that.
As this is going on, we do have dear sweet Persephone is kind of skidding on this board, and it is in the danger of falling off. So go ahead, if you would, Persephone, make me a fierce check, difficulty of 7.
listen here. You have a +1 to fierce. I will
God,
put
this
you
must be
down.
More.
Listen, Follow the stats. Don't fail me. It's a big old 3. It's going in the cuck chair. We're getting the cuck chair for this one.
As he deserves.
Tried to kill the dog, ended up skidding across the floor.
Go ahead and take another danger, as now you are dangling precariously off of this elevated platform.
Help! Hello? Whenever you're done doing what you're doing, help, please.
Just how much I help? And I
Yes.
place Sky or Lune on the back of the owner, like on the front of Zuli. And I'll go and help the cat, really bumbling. Just, I'm here to help.
Could you just hold still? I'm gonna try and land on you. I don't want your mouth anywhere near me. I see what you do with it.
I do wonderful things with it. It's so. It does more than yours.
And I want to. I would like to drop onto Lucky's back so that they do not have to try and grab me, please.
Yeah, go ahead and roll. It's gonna be fierce again, but we'll do difficulty of 6 since you're just gonna land on.
Would it
Lay
be
down.
easier? Would it help if I like kind of like angled my body towards the cat? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's already gonna be like at a 6, so it's like simple as it can be. But for the reason it's so simple is because you were maneuvering.
Oh,
So
okay.
Okay, what do I need to get here?
A 6.
just gotta get a 6. 6 with fierce.
This is a D10, right? Okay, just making sure. I play professionally. It's fine. I'm making sure. I get a +1 here. 7, 8. I got an 8.
Boom, there you go. As said, you're able to sort of get out of the danger, resolving your danger points there, landing on the back of Lucky,
This is the best day of my life.
and you all have safely made it away from the burning hut that was once your home.
This is the best day of my life. But also the worst
I
day
don't
of my
find
life.
that true.
It's also the worst. day
Yeah,
of
there you go.
my life. Did we drag Zuli's body? Out?
Did
Thank
you?
guys.
Yeah. Okay.
What is we? We do not speak French in this house.
You're right. We only speak golden retriever and amazingness. I'm gonna so as soon as we're outside, I'm gonna lay my head on Zuli's chest and lick her chin, trying to wake her up.
Go ahead and roll clever. Difficulty of 7.
That's a 9, and then my cleverness is a 1, so 10.
Yeah, you go and lick Zuli's face, and
Wild sentence.
it sort of falls back. You just keep licking, but it feels really cold and kind of clammy. Yeah, he's just not waking up.
I am letting out the dog whimpers that you hear. That's like and pawing like really fiercely, digging at the like ground underneath them, trying to get them to wake up. And I keep yelling at you guys. She's not waking up. They're not waking up. I don't know why they're not waking up.
Okay.
Dead.
Keep your tail on. Persephone will like saunter on over. Is there any does Persephone get the idea that the fire killed him?
Go ahead and make a clever check. Difficulty up 7.
We are not quite clever here. Oh, but I did get a 9, so perhaps we are.
With a 9, you're looking over your witch's body, and you're kind of tilting your head, kind of looking at it, and no. As you're investigating this sort of brightly colored tunic that many different colors that your witch was known to wear, there's a big red stain in the center of it, right where like the heart would be.
Une.
Yes,
Let's see this.
I will hop over to take a look.
What do you, and she'll point it out. What do you make of this? Are any of us clever?
No, I'm not.
We did not pick any clever animals. Oh my god, I think the dog is the most clever.
Yeah, I have
I
a
think
plus.
the fucking dog is the most
I have
clever.
+1. I'm just there, like, crying and trying to wake up our dead person.
I fear we may need the dog for this one, Persephone.
Don't say that out loud, please.
I'm so sorry.
Do I hear that,
Oh, lucky.
Hades? Okay, go ahead.
I mean, you're not too far at this point. Like, you're at one part of the of Zuli, like up at Zuli's like base. They're right here at the chest. So
Okay, so I heard all that.
not that far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue,
yeah,
Jen.
Oh, lucky.
My ears wiggle a little bit and my tail kind of perks up because it was no longer wagging. It wags a little bit and I look. Yeah.
Come take a look at this. What do you think? And she'll point out the thing.
I sniff it. Do I notice anything?
Go ahead. Clever check. Difficulty of 6.
That's a 10.
Is Lucky a girl or a boy?
I'm neutered, so I don't know.
If you're neutered, you're a boy. Hate to bring out the vet tech in me.
In case you're curious.
10.
In case you're curious.
It's a 10. Yeah, you know what blood smells like. Like you're smelling this, it reminds you of like a really rare steak that which would sometimes feed you. Like it's real juicy.
Can I bite it? If I think it smells
ahead
like
and make
steak,
I would like to slap Lucky before.
I would like to claw Lucky.
it smells like steak.
All right, everybody, go ahead and make fierce attacks, like fierce rolls, and we're gonna see. We're doing rollies here, gamers, because we're doing PvP.
Can I Shark Tank quick? Because I'm not trying to harm. I'm just trying to boop really fast.
Yeah, I'll let you do quick.
Got a +3 to this, guys.
Hey. Rolling, we rolling.
Roll
8.
the roll.
9.
Ooh,
+3. 9.
that's a 10. Adding my fierce.
Ooh.
And
Listen.
Lucky also roll a fierce as well, and we're gonna see if you
fierce?
can manage to bite.
I
Yes.
have a +3.
Let's see what happens.
It's only a 1, so 4.
What?
Perfect. With a 4, yeah. Here is the order of operations as it goes.
Jen, why do
Lucky
you look so
reaches
shocked?
down, says, "Can I bite it?" Starts opening the mouth. First it is Lune, kind of doing a bap of the nose of like, "Stop it!" Followed by just a claw from Persephone as you were just sort of clawed across the face.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Lucky, take a danger point as you have been cut.
Listen, I got confused. I thought it was a steak in her shirt, but it's just blood.
Yeah. Wait. No. That's bad.
There has to be laws against this.
It probably is. I had a buddy who bit someone and he was taken to the place. The dark place. That we don't
We
talk
don't
about.
speak of the place. We don't speak of the place.
I don't know, man. Once
That
you
sucks
go,
for y'all.
you never come back.
Okay,
You
so
came back though after you were neutered.
Yeah, but that's the
Well.
vet. That's the scary place. I'm talking about the place. There's the scary place and the place.
I don't know what that means.
mhm.
There's rumors that small
That's-
children will put their fingers through these like cages and like poke you, and then these families look at you all bright-eyed, and then they steal you and take you to their homes.
Skylar wanted to say the zoo, but then I was like, wait a minute.
No, it's the pound.
flips.
Why? I was like, the zoo? What?
A straight up kill shelter. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, and then if you're not taken by those families or stolen by them, you have to go to sleep.
You like to sleep, don't you?
But this is like a sleep, like a permanent sleep, not the fun kind of
Oh.
sleep.
So, like what our owner's doing here.
Mm. Speaking of, you said steak. What
It tastes like steak.
can we like open their shirt to see? Or is it just a
Yeah.
wound? Is it just a wound?
You have to open the shirt and see.
Yeah. Let's open
That's not that dangerous since you have your claws. You're able to sort of pull this open, and yeah, you see just a big gash in the center of the chest.
Well,
They have been like deeply cut.
okay. Hear me out. I feel as
Hear you.
though that this, and then points back to the house smoking, are together. Like maybe this happened, and then they set the house on fire. Whatever happened.
They did set Under the Bed on fire, and I put it out with my famous carrot broth soup. But then somebody grew a plant and it caught on fire again.
I'm
So I had-
sorry. That was my fault. Sometimes I just sprout plants and I don't know why.
I've told you about
Insight.
controlling that. Remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I broke a window.
I know.
I broke one again.
I
Zuli
did.
was very mad. Zuli was very mad.
I look
at
at
you.
I look at Suli's body and start whimpering and just start pleading. I'm so sorry for breaking another window. But you're dead,
Listen.
so you don't need windows.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
So, Hades, do we know the thing about the eyes? Because we
Yes,
know
that
it.
is like in the creed of being a familiar. You do know if you can get whoever killed the witch's eyes and give them back to the witch, they will come back to life.
So, remember the thing, right? That we all obviously know. We just need to figure out who did it so that we
Okay.
may go murder.
Not pee in the
You're
house.
the smart.
Oh, right, the eyes. Got it. I just wanted to make sure. I think you're very
Wow.
smart too.
You know, Lucky, given
Yes.
the circumstances, you are free. You know, if you wanted to perhaps go see how far and fast you could run, there's nothing stopping you. Just something to think about.
I get smaller and start trembling. I don't have an owner?
Oh my
Well,
god.
we do if we can figure out who killed them and get the eyes. So,
I don't want
perhaps fix all of this. Freedom does not suit you. You are definitely a beast of burden, right? So, so she'll like climb on Lucky's back. So, tally ho, let's go and try and investigate to see if we have any clues at what might have happened here.
Lune, will you be my owner?
I will own you, yes.
Okay. Do you want to get on my back?
I'd rather hop. It's crowded up there.
Okay.
I've stretched out completely,
Yeah.
like cat like stretch, like digging my claws into Lucky's back. Just like,
Ow! Could you be careful with your hooks?
pip pip.
Oh,
Pips.
Okay. I start trotting.
To go into the house. So we're looking for clues, Hades dear, to find.
Yes. Where are you heading off to look for clues? Are you just looking around the house? Are you going?
Lune said under the bed, right? The fire started
Okay.
under the bed.
But there's another fire still started because of your plant.
Yes.
Yeah, so is the building
So I can
still
try to
on
put it out
fire?
again, but I have 2 danger.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. There is still the vine is still on fire in the center of the room.
Can I can I Shark Tank this? Can I cast plant growth again to pull that plant out?
And then I'll soup it.
And then you soup it.
Yeah. Let's have this be quick. Difficulty of 7.
Gorgeous. I have a +2.
Persephone, you are now shaking because Lucky thinks that it's happening again and growing plants again.
That's a 1. For a 3 total.
Copy. Yeah. Take another danger point. As, yeah, I'll let you pull in this plant. But you are now pulling a burning vine towards you and your fellow
Steve.
familiars.
Of course. That's fine. It's fine. I still pull it.
Yeah. So for the other two, there is a burning vine coming to basically smack y'all up.
Since Lucky
I would
believes
like to soup.
that this is their fault, I would like to block Persephone from the vine by knocking her off my back and like blocking the vine.
Yeah. Let's have this be a quick roll. Difficulty of 8.
Do it.
That's a 3.
Okay.
We're never
let's just
leaving this
put the audience
building.
at home. Let's get a danger check in. What's everyone's danger points at right now?
Nice.
Okay, perfect. So keep in mind
What's the
that if you ever roll equal to or below that, things are gonna go bad.
We will die, Lucky. We will die.
You could die.
We haven't even been in our
And,
house.
So what happened?
All right. What had happened was, so sorry.
Zuli, don't worry about it. It's fine. We'll get you a
We'll get
new one.
resurrected some other
It's
way.
okay.
It's fine. We'll just make new familiars and just they were on vacation. The B team was on vacation.
I have a bad feeling about my
anyway.
chance at resurrection. That's crazy, Zuli. I would like to soup this vine, please.
Yeah, let's have you roll for soup. We're gonna have this be a clever roll difficulty of 8, since it is coming right at you.
Oof.
Hey guys, let's see around. I'm just gonna super quick.
But I am blocking the
2
cat,
seconds.
right?
2 seconds.
But we'll play out with the soup and see exactly
Oh,
what's
look
going
at that!
on.
I also have a reroll. I'm gonna.
Whoa!
That's crazy.
Great.
What?
We
stuff.
How
did
did
that.
that happen?
Crazy. Oh,
Thank you so much, chat.
for a 9. Thank you for a 9. Thank you, chat. You're great. I really appreciate
Actually,
you.
I'm sorry. That reroll was to Jai, not Sky.
Yeah, that's-
so,
That's close enough. It's close enough. That's me. That's me.
got me rules lawyer here. Actually,
Let me
it's
just
a,
change my name real
it's
quick.
a-
Actually, you
That's-
guys didn't know.
you didn't know that
pronounced
Sky's
it wrong the
nickname
whole
is-
time.
Jai?
Jai.
Jai.
I mean, I call her that all the time.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I've heard it.
Literally,
I've
Hades.
heard
Come
it
on.
every day.
Hades, I thought we were friends. I thought you knew this. Come on.
Hades.
Hades.
I got a 9 though.
When the
Listen,
players
maybe
turn
I'm
on the
just
DM.
dyslexic of the year. Listen, I'm just hard of hearing, guys. So really, you're being ableist by saying I didn't hear it. So actually, you're the one who's here. It's me. I'm gonna say anyway. Enough of the sidebar. Tangents here. Okay. So we have a successful.
Soup.
Shall be strong. We do have the successful roll for soup, which is becoming a surprisingly common occurrence in this game. So Persephone is blocked by Lucky, but as this flame, this boiling hot, stinging vine comes sweeping around, over above, a leaping bunny comes. You know what? I'm just curious. Lune, what's the magic words that you say when you're casting for soup? What does it sound like?
I fear she's kind of not smart, so she literally yells out, "Cast for soup."
Perfect. So you just hear this rabbit jump above you going, "Cast for soup!" And soup just out of nowhere appears and just splatters against this vine. It just disintegrates it. It's just gone. It's gone forever. No more vine. If you had danger towards fire or anything, resolve your dangers. They're gone.
Yay! Soup gone.
Wait, I get rid of
I am
my danger?
Yeah, get rid of pretty much everyone should be able to get rid of all the danger except technically for Lucky should keep one, since the danger you have is Persephone.
Yeah.
That's the base.
I love that
Yeah.
for you so much.
I love it too.
But until you resolve whatever's going on there or run away from it, you will have that danger ongoing.
You can't run away from me. I'm everywhere.
I hope not. I want you around all the time.
Guys, my soup saved the day again. You guys want some? 'Cause I hand
No.
What
bowls
kind of
No.
soup is it?
carrots.
No.
It's my famous carrot water soup. It's cold,
Oh.
just like you like it.
I would love some of your famous soup because you made it, and that's all that matters. And I take a taste. of the
I
soup.
open your mouth and I just create soup that goes down your mouth.
Off of a hairball.
It's what?
Off of a hairball.
Oh, I thought you would put a hairball in my mouth, and I was gonna be like,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Can't conjure that, my friend.
that's why I was like, pardon?
I'm not spitting in your mouth. I'm so sorry.
What if I pay you double? Sorry, who said that?
I hate it
Chat,
here.
why are you acting so crazy?
I hate it here.
Why do you like this cat? Man.
Why does Jen want to spit in my mouth?
Do not clip that.
Clip that right now.
Thank you.
Everybody
We're back
clip
with-
it. I need edits.
lose-
I need to be canceled on culture.
Guys, I'm just saying, we lose Zuli for
I know.
all of like an hour, and y'all have gone to Untold After Dark. Truly, we are seeing here, chat, where the heart of this group and the morality is centered, apparently.
no.
As we
Wait
are
a
just
sec.
about this now.
Appa is here. Everybody,
So-
hold it. Everybody. Dad's here. Everybody relax. It's fine.
Who's here?
Appa.
What?
We're mutual. Sorry.
Oh, I thought
Continue.
you said your dad was here, and I was like, what?
Appa is dad in Korean, so
Ah.
dad
The
is here.
gaslighting chat is the best. Continue. Soup has been given and swallowed.
Soup has been given, soup has been fed, there was no more fire, and investigations to be had.
My,
Are you guys going back into the hut to explore and try and find some clues?
Mhm.
Yeah. No, of course.
Let's just have everyone real quick. Just roll clever checks all around. No real difficulty. We're just going to see based on what you roll, what you really see.
11.
Shevin.
Like
Ooh.
11
A 9.
and 9. Perfect.
11, 9,
The best
and
numbers
7.
all go together.
Not bad.
Cool. So we're gonna go with our lowest number to our highest number. So for our 7 roll, you go in, Lune, and you kind of are familiar with the space. Where is your investigation focused on? Are you going back to the bed? Are you checking out where are you at?
I'm going to the bed. You know, this is where the fire started. I got my fire chief hat on. I'm up in here.
Perfect. Yeah, so you skitter over, you do see that the floor itself under the bed seems to have been put on fire. You see it's weird. It looks almost like it burned underneath. There's a hole in the ground of it. It seemed like someone may have, caught fire underneath the floor and it burned up to the bed. So maybe an outside affair there. No one really coming into the house. You hop up onto the bed, kind of look around, and it just seems to really the bed has the burns in the middle, but the dead center of the bed where Zuli would have been sleeping doesn't seem to be touched by flame at all.
Hmm.
But it's more just
Then I
the
will-
edges have.
I will loaf in this spot, and just yell out, "The fire started under the floors outside." And I'm gonna take a little nap.
Perfect. Cool. Then we are at our 9 with Stephanie. Where are you focusing your investigation?
I think Persephone is leaning into like the cat, like burglar thing. Like if she were to break into the house or if she were to do this, like is there windows or tracks or something outside, anything disrupted that might give us a sign?
Perfect. Yeah, I think you kind of look at like where the window is or on the door, and you do see what looks to be very heavy boot prints leading out the door towards like the sort of ladder on the tree that leads you down towards where the rest of the village is. Very distinctly placed, heavy set boots that you would recognize if you'd seen again.
Interesting. I think she will Lucky.
Yes?
Can you smell what this is?
And I get into a hunter's pose, but my jaw is quaking. You know how dogs, when they like taste something nasty, their jaws shake really hard and they click their teeth? That's what my jaw is doing because of the soup.
Yeah.
Like, you know, hunter's pose as a dog. Everything is stick straight as I'm smelling for something.
Perfect. And were you investigating anything before that you want your
I was just gonna
11
go
to
by
carry
scent.
into, or just the smell?
Yep, and I
Perfect.
got an 11.
Yeah. Perfect. With that 11, yeah, you kind of you're smelling this. You smell the soot and the flames and stuff, and a lot of like the herbs that would be from the sort of work that your witch does. But then there's like this distinct smell that you're smelling, and it's very pungent, sort of in that earthier scent, and you realize, oh, it smells like whiskey.
My ears perk and I let out a howl. And I start dancing and like jumping around. Lune.
You gotta go potty?
Lune and Persephone. No, I already did that, but thank you for asking. I smell whiskey.
Ooh. Heavy boots, whiskey. Ugh, sounds like a man.
No men in this household.
Yeah,
You
gross.
go to the bar.
Even though I would secretly probably love them. But yeah, gross. Whatever you
Lucky,
say.
listen.
Yes.
Whatever we're
Lucky.
looking for, you need to understand. They hurt our person. And there is nothing they could say or do to justify it. Because what we're gonna do when we find them,
Kill them.
you're not gonna be able to love them, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I will kill in the
You
honor
love us
of our...
more.
Yes. I will kill in the
Viciously and
honor of you.
cruelly. Beautiful.
Okay. I don't know about viciously.
To the bar.
Do you think I can be viciously? Anyways,
No.
to the bar.
I've seen you. You've seen a squirrel and you were vicious. Okay.
Hops up on Lucky's back.
Best day ever. Except
All
the fact
right.
that my owner is dead.
You guys are going
I'm
to
singing to
head down. You guys are going to head down to the bar. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Whiskey, I think bar.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yeah, you start to, Lucky, kind of run the route that you would know is kind of a safe bet for familiars to travel down. It's kind of a longer winding path because there's like direct ladders that can move, but those aren't good for puppy paws. No. You got to use the very inclusive ramps that swirl around the trees and allow you to come up it nice and easy. So go ahead just for funsies. Make me, since you have 2 people on your back, let's do a quick.
I'm walking beside.
Oh, you
I'm
walk
hopping.
beside? Well, you know, you got your danger behind you. So let's have you roll. Yeah, we'll have you do a quick roll. Let's have this just be a 6. That's not
Okay.
gonna be that hard.
I didn't have anyone to put my booties on, so we have to use the ramps and stuff to protect my paws.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 4.
Perfect. Yeah, with a 4 in mind,
Do I
that
take a
being a
danger?
failure. You will take a danger. Yeah, go ahead and take a danger, as we kind of will give you some danger coming up. As you guys are running, and I think, Luna, you don't even notice this because you are just so, you're a hare, you're a rabbit, you got hops for days.
Days.
So you leap and land on the side. Notice that your partners have stopped as Lucky, you skid to a halt right before a giant gap in the in this walkway. It seems like someone has knocked out part of the ramp, making it harder for you guys to get down. But Luna has leaped across no problem. What do we do?
I jump off of Lucky and across the ramp.
Yeah, let's have you also go ahead and make a. Let this be a quick check. Difficulty of 7.
6 on the die, 7, 8. 2 plus quick, so 8, please.
Perfect. Boom. Bound across, no problem. So now it's just Lucky all on his lonesome.
Come on, Lucky. Come on.
I'm
You can do
pacing,
it. You can do it. Come on.
and then I
Come
look at
on.
you and I realize I can grow plants. So I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna like just hold out a paw and just really focus. Is it happening?
I'm gonna look over at Lune, like the slow head turn.
Do
Should
we
I?
humor him? No, you should.
I feel like if we don't, he's gonna pop a blood vessel. Or shit out one
Is
of his
that
booties
so
that
bad?
he ate. Well, he's gonna be sad when he realizes he ate the booties and that's why he doesn't have them. I cast plant growth. A very lazy, like if not even my hand, just the tail. My tail just.
Perfect. And I think because this is such a small gesture, let's have this be a slide check. Difficulty
Ooh.
6 to see if you pop this off, not a problem.
It's a 10. It's a slide 10, baby. with a
Yes.
plus.
Period.
Persephone, go ahead and describe what this plant growth looks like as you have an astounding success over here.
How high up are we?
You are probably looking at, you'd be the equivalent of like the 4th story of a building.
I think she's
Your big
gonna
trees.
she's gonna stick with the vines. But they're going to like beautifully weave themselves together into this makeshift bridge that they've kind of woven one over top of the other and through. So it's quite solid, even to support someone Lucky's size.
Perfect. Yeah, like with all your strength and all your might and all the plants you can name in your head, you slowly see them intercrossed and building a powerful, mighty bridge that only a dog could think of.
I'm terrified of it, so I'm gonna try and leap over it anyways. The gap.
You know what? Because you're being out of the fear and just kind of being crazy with it, let's have this be a fierce check.
Okay.
Difficulty of 7.
Yeah, that's easy. That is a 9.
Yeah, so I think it's that sort of like terrified thing, like you skitter a little bit and you just leap, barreling just next to Persephone and Lune as you kind of sort of land, ski, like Akira slide, and then tumble.
Did you see what I built? Did you see what I built? Did I do that? That was amazing. Also scary. I didn't know what to do, so I just leapt over it anyways, because what if it disappears?
Mm-hmm.
You don't trust
Tell
yourself?
I sit at that. No, I don't think so. I ate a shoe once.
You more than once. You've eaten at least 6 pairs.
Yeah, that's
Several
true.
occasions.
Listen, we don't talk about my shoe thing.
And I'm gonna keep popping.
I will not remount Lucky. I'm going to try and jump on some ledges and get some like guardian angel oversight there if we could.
Perfect. Yeah, and I think that's effortless, where you not really big old danger. That's a very cat thing to do. So you just leap up there and are kind of keeping on the railing, having a bird's eye view of the situation as you guys continue to wander on down the ramp. Down a couple more stories till you get to the grassy floor, where sort of the town center is, where sort of cleared out patch of dirt that pretty much all the elves and gnomes who live in this area, they sort of commune here throughout the day. But now, it kind of being the middle of the night, the only place to have torchlights seems to be Penny's Tavern, the local bar here in town.
Does it look like it's popping tonight?
No, it seems like it's kind of on the chiller side. Almost too quiet for what it should be normally.
Curious. Is there like a window ledge or something that I can peek into the window to see what's going on inside?
Yeah. Are you trying to be sneaky with this, or just kind of, you're a cat, you're jumping up there just to see?
I think it's dark. She's a black cat, and cats do those things, so I don't think she's in any danger of being discovered. So she's gonna pop up there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're able to jump up onto a ledge, kind of look through this window pretty easily. You notice that some of the tables have been brought to the side, kind of drawn into the center. Seems to be some like large piece of paper put on this sort of collection of tables. There seems to be a couple of people throughout the bar. Penny, of course, is sort of polishing a tankard behind the bar, staring absentmindedly at the door, waiting for the next person to engage their NPC action as a bartender in. So, yeah, just a couple guys just nursing their drinks in different sort of booths and tables around, but very much minimal compared to what you've seen kind of like on a busy night here.
Do I see anybody, because you said I'd recognize the boots. Do I see anybody with boots drinking whiskey? Those boots.
No, surprisingly, everyone here is wearing sort of very nice, soft-soled, like slippers right now.
Huh. Look back at the two of them. I don't think the man is here. But I don't know, they're pushing the tables together. There's nobody here tonight.
I have an idea.
Oh. Indulge us.
I could just go in and smell everyone.
Maybe they just had a dog coming off the street into an establishment with their food.
Yeah, because I'm cute.
You know what? I look at Lune. Have at it. Have at it, Lucky. Have at it.
Lune, am I allowed? You are my new owner.
Oh, yes, as your owner. Yes, please, go.
Okay.
Investigate.
I trot in and I would like to use the confused in a way of like, I'm gonna Shark Tank this. In a like, why is a dog here? But you know what? There's a dog here. I think that's allowed. That should be allowed. Look how cute they are. Look how cute he is.
Yeah. Let's have that be a clever check. Difficulty of 8.
Okay. That's a 5.
Perfect. Take a danger point as you've used magic. And it's not fully worked the way you are. I think it is that moment of like, you have confused people of coming in of like, dog, why is a dog in a bar? And there's even like a one guy drunk in the corner going, yeah, why is there a dog here? I mean, maybe it's a sign, because you know, dog backwards means God, and gods are here to be malevolent and help us. And you see his buddy go, Jonathan, can you please, I get you preach the good word of the horrors of the God who, like, of our Elder Royal who's created us, but can you please just let me drink, brother? We don't need to have all this pan speech right now. This is a lot, man.
I howl and I roll on my back.
That could be Pan right there. He's calling to me, man. fine. If you wanna go talk to a strange dog who just wandered off the street, thinking you're gonna get godly powers from him, sure, make my day. And you see this guy dressed in like a green tunic has sort of like what looks to be a makeshift sort of like series of vines across his chest, kind of stumbling over drunk to you, going, "Hey, buddy, have you brought me a message from God?" As like kneels before you.
Can I cast plant growth?
Yeah, go ahead. Do this as a slide check. Difficulty 8.
Can I understand human?
5, 6, 7, 8. Just I got
Let
+3.
me make sure on that. I think you understand part of it, because part of that role was to understand humans.
Yeah.
So I think you understand that this guy is excited to see you, and is very much like, you're the best thing that's ever happened. You have made this the best day ever. That's how you understand.
Okay,
this.
I'm wiggling my entire body, including my butt and my tail, and my ears are perked, and I'm just so excited, giving little like happy barks.
I rolled an 8 for that plant growth. I just want a small scattering of wildflowers to appear in front of Lucky at the feet of this gentleman as he approaches.
Perfect. I'm double checking something. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, you guys aren't able to understand human necessarily, but all your understanding of the world is kind of what your witch would teach you. So you kind of understand like sort of the holiness of this sort of moment going on. As you see, like, as you kind of like roll onto your side, a series of flowers explode underneath you, growing instantly. You see this guy kind of stumble back, like, oh my god, oh my god.
They're so stupid. Lune, they're so stupid.
Could drop a stake from the sky on
Oh
him.
my god. You do it.
I would like to drop a stake on this guy's head. Well done. With ketchup on it.
Vile.
Butchering the bastardization.
Just the worst possible thing. Let's have this be a clever check. Difficulty of I'll just also be an 8. Because I don't know how much well done steak you are familiar with cooking. I don't know how familiar with the intricacies of the cook tip of steak you have.
Listen, if I was made to conjure dinner, that's the only reason I was born. I think I have
No.
in-depth knowledge.
You know what? That's why I'll leave it at an 8, because I could have made it like a huge thing.
Clever? Show that'd be a shake show.
That's a 6.
That's a shake
Go
shack.
ahead and roll. Go ahead and take a danger as the stake you conjured. Like, you reach out your paw and you want to be above this guy's head, but instead, this bloody, rare, like, blue stake slams into the middle of this table with a big piece of paper. Everyone else goes back going, what the hell, honey?
Can I eat it?
We should probably go. For 70, we should probably go.
Ugh,
Can I eat it?
probably don't have anything. He's gonna eat it. Watch.
Yeah, no.
And the
I
flowers.
meant to do that,
too.
by the way.
I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna hop up on the table, all 4 legs,
God.
eat up the steak,
Jesus.
choke it down, and look at the guy with the flowers and crying, and tilt my head and look real cute. Does he smell like the guy who left the whiskey behind?
Not even a little bit. This man smells like the floweriest, fruitiest wine you could imagine as he's just sobbing on the ground, like holding the flowers in his hands, looking up at you and just speaking in a language you do not understand.
What a weenie.
Just how excited.
Okay.
Kind of gives me the ick. Men are weird.
No, I mean seriously.
Does anyone in this bar smell exactly like the smell that I smelled?
Let's have you make another clever check. Difficulty of 8, since there's a lot of smells now in this space.
I got exactly an 8.
Ooh.
Perfect. Yeah, you kind of smell. You see, like, at the end of the bar, there seems to be a near empty bottle sitting there that smells just like what you smelled before.
I run up, grab the bottle with my teeth, and run out and go to Lune and Persephone and drop it at their feet. I look real proud and happy about it.
Perfect. Persephone, from your vantage point, you do see the bartender kind of like confused over this crying situation over here, not even really paying attention that there's a whiskey bottle just been stolen. Just turn around, kind of scratch her head, mumbles something to herself, picks up 2 glasses and goes to clean them.
Huh. Okay. Is there anything weird in the bar? Like, yes, it's not a lot of people. Yes, it's usually popping, but like, does it look like they're waiting for something, or maybe out of place, or maybe not in their own control?
Make another clever check to understand what these humans do. Difficulty of 9.
9. No shit on the die. 9 has
Hell
been a
yeah.
number. Like, cats have 9 lives, and I picked the black die, so I think I figured it out, guys.
Let's
9.
go. Yeah, you were kind of looking around, and the papers in the middle that just keeps rubbing at your brain. Like, that's weird. Why is there?
Yeah.
Why are all the tables pushed together?
Yeah.
And you're noticing like no one else in the bar is interacting with that table. So whoever left that there isn't in the bar anymore. But it's so important that no one's clearing it away.
Ugh. Fine. I wouldn't be able to read it. Can I see anything here? Not necessarily words or anything. Are there runes or anything, or pictures that I can see?
Yeah, with a 9, I'll give it to you. You do see sort of a scribbling of land underneath. One side in actually, I need to look up something. Yeah, you're familiar. You have normal. You can see colors. I'm not gonna be that pedantic. You notice that half of it's written, like colored in green, the other half in purple, with almost the dead center of those two, of the border between those circled, with what seems to be sort of figures sort of planted throughout.
Interesting. Our whiskey person isn't there, but the whiskey they drank is here. Perhaps there might be coming back, but I think it has something to do with that paper in the middle. It looks like some map and maybe some marking of territories. Do you think she was... No. Do you think she was murdered for her land, my loves?
But then why would they burn the house down?
And also, who would
They don't need the
murder
house.
her?
They don't need the house for the land, completely ignoring Lucky.
Why are there 2 different colors?
Well, perhaps one is what they have and the other is what they want, or perhaps competing territories, or
Maybe for the smells.
trying to...
Maybe we can have. So Lucky has found the bottle. Perhaps we can have Lucky, because obviously they were here. What if we can have Lucky sniff around the door to see where they went?
I would love that. Please let me do that.
Go do that.
Well, yes, go. And then turn to Lune. I feel like they're coming back because they haven't... Zuli is quite tidy and packs up their things when it's time, and he wouldn't leave things leaving around like this, so perhaps they're coming back.
But do we risk waiting here and them not? Because we have a time crunch.
We could leave the dog.
We could leave the dog.
But then where would we go?
But I hate to say this, but he's kind of the smartest out of us.
Don't ever say that out loud again.
I am smart.
Can I just say it again with my eyes? You were at the door. Get out of here. Go on, scram. Go on, get.
Well, where would we go, Lune? We have no other lead. Should we go inside to take a look at this map further? I can't read.
I can cook dinners. I was made to cook dinners. That's all I got. It's an existential crisis.
Well, do we wait, or and do you think? I
Maybe
just
we
don't
can
want
use the dog
to.
as a distraction. And I'm the smallest, so I'll jump in, grab it, and come back. And we can try to look at it.
This is a big paper. It's quite large. I think we need to go the other way. We need to send the dog in. I just don't want the dog to get this inflated sense of self and think that they have like a higher purpose. We need to keep them down a little bit. Because once they realize they're bigger than the two of us, we've lost.
We've lost.
We've lost.
So we send the dog for the paper?
And then perhaps I could do distracting.
What do I do?
Hold
I
the
can play
door
dead?
open. You can hold the door open so that we can escape
I'm a
quickly.
doorstop now. I make dinner and I'm a doorstop. Let's
You-
go.
Pause on. You are the getaway driver. You are the most important piece. If not, we all go to the place that we do not speak of.
I still don't know what this place is because I'm a rabbit. Okay.
Normally, they just eat you. With us, they do things differently. So,
Okay. Let's go. I'll hold the door.
Lucky.
Yes. Oh, beautiful one. The best one.
Hmm. You know, flattery will get you far in life, I will say that. Did you pick up while you were standing guard? Sure, in the best way. Did you happen to pick up a scent related to our intruder?
Was I supposed to stand guard? I was sniffing the door. Did I fail? I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Let me go back and smell it again. And I go back.
No.
and I start smelling.
We grabbed you by the tail.
Ah!
Yes,
Don't
you
just
did make
grab
a
dogs
mistake.
by the tails.
It's fine. You made a mistake. I will allow you to fix it. So please, see if you can pick up the scent.
I just smell the air. Do I pick up on everything?
Go ahead and roll clever difficulty of 6.
That's a 10.
Perfect. Yeah, I think you pick up the scent, and like a cartoon dog towards a lovely, tasty pie in the window, you waft in, fly through this door, and you find yourself face to face with a trap door behind the bar.
I start scratching at it with my paws, like trying to dig a hole into it.
Perfect. The other two, you do see Lucky doing this.
Suppose he must have picked something up. Shall we?
So I don't hold the door.
Come on. And she'll like scooch, like take your little bunny butt and like scooch in.
Yeah. And we go.
How do we open
Perfect.
it?
And I think as you guys are scooched into the bar, this is a good place if we want to take a break. You can go ahead and take a quick little 5-minute break and be right back there, gamers. Welcome back there, gamers. Hope you didn't touch that dial and hope you didn't change that frequency. We are back with the latter half of The Witch is Dead, a one-page RPG written by the wonderful Grant Howitt. Very excited to be playing some of his stuff here for a funky, fresh, fun time. If you're just now joining us, our familiars, a lovely rabbit, a full golden retriever, and our quintessential black cat have discovered their witch. The great deer fae Azuli has been slain by a man, a witch hunter.
Derogatory.
Derogatory, and we are going to get revenge. Because if you can get the witch hunter's eyes, you can bring your witch back to life. So saith the legends. But they're in a tavern, on the trail of heavy boots and whiskey smells, and the whiskey, its fruity taste. You know, we followed our nose with the fruity taste that shows, and we have found ourselves at a trapdoor of a cellar door, trying to get in with Lucky as Lune and Persephone are sort of sliding their way on in.
My most wonderful friends, how do we
got
open the
there,
door?
boy.
My most wonderful friends, and I like vibrate when you call me the most wonderful boy. How do we open this?
With venom on my tongue. Most wonderful boy.
Doesn't matter. You still
Do
said
we
it.
see is there a handle or?
Yeah, there's like a little ring that's sort of embedded into the wood that they could potentially use to pull it.
Bite that and then walk back.
Bite, walk back. Bite, walk back. I can do that. I bite it and I walk back.
Perfect. Let's have this be a fierce check. Difficulty of 6. It ain't gonna be that hard.
11. I
Perfect.
rolled
Yeah.
an 8.
I think with almost too much force, you throw open this cellar door, having a loud crashing sound, but you have successfully opened it. Penny behind the bar is kind of starting to walk over, and though you don't understand the words she is saying, there is concern in the tone, in her sort of sweet, anxious tone that she has.
Can I distract her? Can I go run up to her and lay on my back, offering belly rubs and just wiggly and just like lovey, nudging her hand to pet me?
Let's have this be a slide check, since you're kind of... Are you putting your magic on this, or is this just the cuteness of a dog?
Yeah, let's put my magic on it, because I have a +0 to sly.
Yeah, we'll have this be a 7 then. We'll drop this down
Okay.
to a 7 instead of an 8.
That's a 4.
Take a danger as she kind of
I'm at 4 danger. My
acknowledges
dude.
you.
That's
You
alright.
can resolve some of that danger. I think.
alright.
I think
That's
just have 2.
Oh, I don't care. Just have 2? What?
Because remind me, you have 4 danger. One's from this. One is from Persephone, and the other 2 would have been from.
Danger and then like the skidding.
Yeah, no, those are
Yeah.
resolved.
Okay.
We've moved on for those. Yeah.
Okay. So I have
So you
2.
just have 2.
Okay.
You have 1 from Persephone, 1 now from the barkeep coming over, like your magic not working, and she's kind of like, do you have a collar, or are you just a free dog?
I would have a collar. I would not function without one.
Gotcha. I think so. She's kind of like giving you pets, but also kind of holding on to your scruff and kind of slowly leading you outside,
I'm
being very
dancing
sweet
with her.
and docile as you're kind of
You know how
bouncing
Goldens do that?
away
They like
as
so happy to get attention.
so yeah, Persephone and Lune, you're watching Lucky kind of be escorted out of the building by the barkeep.
Let's go see
I'm
what's
going
down
in
here.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's
Dive
fine.
on in.
He's fine. He's
Yeah.
the smart one. He'll
He
find
served
us.
his purpose. Let's go.
We can't. We
Perfect.
couldn't be rid of him if we wanted to. He will find us.
Not a dog's purpose, Sky.
I'm sorry.
The dog's perfect. But anyways, so following through with Lune and Persephone, you guys leap into the cellar here, immediately landing in what are familiar boot prints for Persephone, as you see them sort of walk in towards the inner part of this room, where you can kind of see the amber glow of a torchlight ahead of you in the sort of darkened hallway.
He's here.
Let's kill him.
Mm.
As I start to hop ahead.
Or to slink in the shadows.
Perfect. Both of you go ahead and roll slide checks. Difficulty of 8.
10 for a
Exactly 8.
13, baby.
Damn.
Dang, okay.
We
So
were
both
born
pass
for
that
this.
roll.
Mhm.
Perfect. Yeah, you're able to sort of inch your way in, and now, the M. Night Shyamalan twist of it all, you enter into the space, kind of hiding, and you see two elves, one of drow nature, another of high elf nature, both dressed in heavy leather armor, both with very soot-covered boots. As it seems, there are two rival hunters in town who may have worked together on this, or one is trying to frame the other. Now it's for you to decide who is the
Kill them
killer,
both,
whose
right?
eyes do you need, or do you just kill them both and hope for the best?
Okay, let's. Are they saying anything at the moment?
They are kind of. They have another bottle of whiskey down here, and they're kind of laughing jovially, clinking glasses as they are sort of drinking. I could give this to you guys as general knowledge. You know that kind of north of where you all are at, more of that green, bright forest is sort of the home of the high elves and other types of elves that nature, while the sort of darker forest would be of the drow, would be sort of where they call home.
Interesting.
So that is knowledge you guys would immediately have.
Do I remember from the map where our witch's land would have fallen? Is it right in the middle?
Direct center.
Interesting. So they were competing for land.
I say they both die.
The village of Chipton is direct center of both lands.
Okay, but is like those logic puzzles, like looking at like their boots and the soot and things like that? Like, are they both soot boots? Like they both were in a fire, and they look like they had a hand in it.
Make a clever check, difficulty of 9,
Yeah,
to ascertain if you know that.
9 on the die. These are Persephone's dice.
Let's
Period.
go. I'll give you this. You kind of are looking at both of them, and it almost seems you're kind of noticing the high elf is sort of messing with the shoes a bit more. So it kind of has a sort of uncomfortable look on his face, while the drow elf is sitting very comfortably in the sort of uniform and boots, not really concerned with anything going on. But the high elf does not seem comfy, at least in his shoes.
Like perhaps he's wearing shoes that don't fit, so they look like something else. She's like, it's the high elf. They both can go, but we need their eyes.
Do we wait for the dog, or
Can we? Hear me out. I feel like us being connected to our witch and having spent lots of time together, we could perhaps have signals or a way that Zuli would have called to us to let us know that they were there. Could we do something like in the moment, like is there like so we're in a cellar, is there any window, like ground level window peering out the street?
You know, because I'm liking the picture you're giving. Yeah, there's a little like grate that essentially would help with the flood runoff and stuff.
I climb up there, and then I'll do our little doot 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 doot, like with my nail on the bar, knowing that Lucky is probably like salivating to hear us.
Perfect. Yeah, and then I think we'll cut away to where Lucky's at. Lucky, you have been getting so many pets, so many scritches that you don't even realize when you're tossed out into the street, left into the middle of the dirt, and the door closed behind you.
I start barking like a madman.
And as you're barking, you do hear claws on metal give your little call, a little whistle.
Can I find it?
Ever since. That takes no problem. I think you're very easily able to sort of see this great sort of next to the steps that lead up to the main door they kind of can skid to.
I push my full face into the glass, staring at Persephone.
I just regard him for a moment, just like eyes narrow. Lucky! Let's get this open and get you in here.
Yes, please. Am I able to push it open with my nose?
Go ahead. Are you trying to be gentle and have this window
No.
be safe?
I'm
Or
so
are you about-
excited to be
Cool.
reunited with my two best friends.
Let's have this be a fierce check. Difficulty of 7.
I do have golden dice that I've been using. So,
It works. Listen.
yeah, 12.
Amazing. Yeah, I think it's the like bonk, bonk. For some reason, you see a crack of glass as there's another hard hit, and glass breaks, and Lucky is skittering in, barreling into you two.
My friends! You're so beautiful and wonderful. I love you so much. I'm so glad we're reunited. Never leave me again. That was like we were gone for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do the elves
Wow.
notice?
Yeah, are you keeping your eye on the elves?
Yeah, I am. I don't care about what they're doing.
Yeah, I think at the sound of the glass breaking, you kind of see the two of them kind of turn, set down their whiskey glasses, begin to rise up. And now you kind of notice, in scale of them, this is a small cellar. Like even like as they stand, their heads are almost to the top of the cellar. The face is right next to the chandelier torchlight that is sort of illuminating the space. As they both kind of like look at each other or grumbling something to each other. And one sort of begins to pull out a short sword and kind
Stick.
of walk towards the whisper.
A stick.
Here's a question. Which one is closest to the chandelier with a flame on it?
Right now, as they are standing, they are both equal to it, but I will say the drow is the one who pulls out the sword and is walking towards you in this moment, so is slightly further away than the high elf.
Okay. Okay. Let me think for just a second. Let me think. I would like to conjure a hefty pot roast to land on one side of the chandelier to knock it into the person's face. The drow's face, to distract the drow.
Perfect. Yeah, go ahead and let's have this be fierce. Unless you want to Shark Tank otherwise, I'm open to suggestions of why it should be other things. If you want to
I
try.
personally cannot think of anything to do sly or quick with, so I will accept fierce.
So you're gonna swing the chandelier into his face, right? I would like to jump in on this deal, as it were.
Shark Tank on my wife's behalf.
I would like to plant growth roots behind their feet, so when they get smacked, they trip and fall. Please and thank you.
Can I also help?
And I
I would
also...
All the
How would you
sharks
also
are
like to
coming.
assist? Listen, the tank is open. The shark is here. What is up, babies?
I would like to kind of be all excited and dancing around, being distracting, and jump on his back and push him forward over the vine that's about to be. Do you know what I'm talking about? When they're tripping? Because you're gonna.
So if you do the one and then I do the other,
Yeah.
the chandelier,
And then
so
I'll
they're
make the
both
root.
being...
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Okay.
because it's plant growth, I cast another to bind them with the roots.
Let's resolve
First.
the tripping and all this Ruth Goldberg machine setup first, and then we will get into. So we are going to have Clever from Persephone, a fierce, or actually no, Clever
Can I-
from
can I I'd like to argue sly because I'm trying to do it behind them so they can't see.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah,
Or
slide
dead.
from you. Lever from our lovely Lune. And then it's not aggressive, but I still think fierce fits for the sort of
Because I have to
excitable
push.
energy we
Yeah.
have. Yeah. Let's set all of this at a difficulty of 8.
I got an 8 on the die, babies, with a plus
Boom.
0.
8
Pot
on the die
roast is
plus
done.
3. 8, 9, 10, 11.
I also got an 8 total.
Lads! Oh,
Damn!
order of operations. The drow begins to walk towards you all. Chandelier full of soup. Someone's
roast.
soup.
Pot roast.
Pot roast. It's tumbled, falling onto the high elf's face. He's being burned by the scalding hot pot roast covered in meat. We know you hate it because we know some people consider all elves to be vegetarian. It's the fear of meat in this time. Who's to say? We have our excitable pup pushing onto the drow, and plant growth going on behind as this drow falls onto the table, his sword skittering away as he was not prepared for an excitable dog nor a vine to trip him. But if you want to go ahead and roll to see if you can do another vine check, this one I would have be fierce. Difficulty of 9 as they're kind of split apart.
Okay, I only have 1 + 1.
I believe in you so much. I'm gonna redeem an inspiration if you didn't just get it.
Yeah, I didn't just get it. I rolled a 3.
This is per. Okay, you have one. Do it. Do it.
Purr.
I will keep redeeming these if I have to.
9. So I need an 8. I need an 8 or higher. I need one more.
Okay. Let me spend all of my money on my wife.
This one's gonna be
You
it.
know what?
This one's gonna be it.
Didn't keep this in mind. I'm having Sky spend all these points now. Remember that when we were talking about the campaign, to be nice to me specifically.
There it is. 9, 10.
There it is. Yeah, so vines explode, I think. Actually, you know what? This is a big moment. Persephone, describe the plant growth and how it binds our two rival witch hunters.
I think that Persephone finally feeling some emotion here. These two men. I think she's gonna pull from the roots that she sees outside of Zuli's house that she constantly is trying to get Lucky tangled in, and maybe even where Lune was found, perhaps. And so it resembles those that are coming up out of the ground, and they're these giant, living, pulsing roots, and they just kind of wrap around them, spinning them around, not even going around them, they're spinning them around, and they're cinching them so tight, pinning them to the ground.
Wonderful. Yeah, so your two witch hunters, the high elf and the drow, are bound in vines to the ground. What are you guys doing? Are you going to just try and figure out who is the responsible killer, or are they both guilty by association?
We're gonna kill them both, but we need the eyes from the high elf.
Would
Mhm.
Lucky know about dog allergies?
You know what? I think your witch would teach you about allergies, so yeah.
I'm gonna stand next to both of them, shake really hard to let loose fur and like dandruff land on their nose and on their face, and then lick them each once on the side of the cheek for good measure. Because it's the
Just
spit.
to see if they're allergic to dog.
Yes. That should make them more
You know
uncomfortable.
what? Go ahead and roll clever. Difficulty of 6, just to see if you understand the reactions.
Okay. What is that? I don't. That is a 3. I rolled a 2.
Like, you're able to do the task, because that's a very dog-like task. But to understand the outcome, you put your dandered hair all over them.
And lick the side of their
The
face.
drow's not gonna be lick their face. The drow is stonewall, sort of very like almost like emotionless in the face, very set in the way. While the high elf is just very mad at the situation. It's just kind of just thrashing at the vines trying to be freed, and you don't really can tell if there's any allergic reaction amongst the two.
Dang it. Well, I tried.
I think Persephone, looking at the other two, will saunter, as you would, on top of them and kind of like go back and forth, trailing between them, like as she's walking up to their face. And I think she'll settle on the chest of the high elf and just peer at him with her green eyes, trying to like telepathically I want you to know what I'm about to do to you and why. Do I get a feeling he understands as a witch hunter?
Go ahead and roll between clever and fierce on this, because you are threatening him, which is a very fierce thing to do.
I think
But
fierce,
also,
darling.
you know what? I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it fierce. Difficulty of 8.
7, 8.
Huzzah.
I think you see, as you're sort of looking at this individual, his eyes are darting towards the drow. But he understands what you're trying to imply. But he's looking towards the drow to almost somehow get him out of the situation.
We'll look over at the drow. Lune, Lucky,
Mhm.
Yes, oh beautiful one.
what do you think? What do you think the elf is trying to say? Perhaps should we take his eyes, or
Both.
maybe it wasn't me? What do we think?
Both.
Both. He's saying both. Do both.
Pink. One kitty claw out,
Chink.
and I well.
Lucky tries to mimic that, but can't.
These are special, darling.
Scrunch my nose.
I want to take his eyes while he's still conscious, please.
Roll fierce. Difficulty, I'm gonna say 10.
Ooh, okay, shit.
This is a hard one.
Okay. 3 plus 1, 4.
I think you go and try to get a claw towards his eye as his high up. You hear the sound of vines being cut as a bloody dagger cuts through the vines and sort of knocks you with the handle off of him as you're able to cut just on his cheek, leaving a large gash on his face.
My cat! I yell out, can I
But now,
bite? Go ahead.
now as the high up sort of stands yelling something that you cannot understand, but very aggressive, very angry, as he has a dagger kind of feverishly swinging around towards any of you who will come near.
My hackles
I
go
got
up.
burning hot soup.
Waterboard him.
Hackles go up. I'm growling, and I would like to, and I yell, "My cat!" And I jump up and bite the hand to drop the dagger.
This is the hand.
Perfect. Go ahead and do fierce. Difficulty of 8.
That is a 13, baby.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're able to. You know
rolled a
what?
10.
You're a magical dog. You're a magical dog. I think you're able to just bite the hand that attacks, and you have a fresh dagger and the rarest of hand steak possible in this moment.
I have a stick, and I'm singing that. I have a stick. I have a stick and a hand.
As his elf stumbles back, screaming, as he's holding, like, trying to grab some vines to, like, tie his hand off.
I would like to pour burning hot soup down his pants.
What about a sizzling
go ahead.
fajita plate? Right? The sizzling.
Sizzling. I don't think I could
Fajita
make plates. Can I make plates?
Just make sizzling
I mean,
like
Would you
fajitas.
say a plate as part of dinner?
No.
Yes.
No? Okay.
I don't consider the utensils
I go with
part
the
of
player. I go with a caster's choice. So is in fact plates are not included. So what would you like to cast in this elf's pants?
I want the
Jalapeno pepper juice.
I want the hottest temperature and hottest pepper soup. Like, I want this man to lose his penis instantly because it is so hot.
Jesus. Sky!
That's left dark. Go ahead and roll fierce. Difficulty of 9.
For
You're
those
trying to
just-
get to in
Tuning in.
his closed pants.
If this is your first time seeing us, welcome.
I was just about to say,
A
if
9.
you're just
This man's penis is gone.
We got new subs.
Would you
We
roll?
got subs.
We got
Nice.
subs for disintegrate penis
This
disintegration.
Subs for that?
Screams in pain as he falls, as his now high elf eunuch falls to the ground, writhing in pain, screaming something, holding his bloody stump as
He has 2 bloody stumps now.
knives have been. Well, he just has the one. Well, yeah, you know what?
Now he's got 2.
Yeah. You know what? I'm also asking why, but this happens. Welcome to the Untold Archives After Dark. We've lost our moral compass and we went to hell.
We started
We are
with spitting in each other's mouths to disintegrating penises.
No, we started with full bush.
That's
Let's be
right.
clear.
We started with full bush. You know what they say? You start with full bush and end with a disintegrated penis. Like,
Our moral compass is sick today, if you can't tell.
Yeah. Anyways, I think there's a moment where you guys have put your full focus on this elf. Correct.
Yes.
You hear the sound of vines being cut again as the drow has gotten up, picks up his sword, but he doesn't look like he's going to attack you all. He sort of raises his hands in almost like a sort of ring motion, but you see his hand glow for a moment as suddenly you do understand what he is saying. He goes, "Mothers, I understand that you're here for duty. That is something I can respect. But this barbaric sense of tormenting this man, it's unsavory. Regardless of crime, all deserve an honorable death."
sure, but can we have the
Can he
eyeballs?
understand us?
You can have whatever you like. This man is a killer, and I'm sure now understanding tried to bring me here and frame me. My brother here is expected more. You were brought out of this, but expected so much more from Bran. As well can't live up to the family name of Bolt.
Should I use my new stick to chop out the eyeballs?
That might be a little rough.
We just
It's
Had
a
to
little
pause.
rough,
Ask him to do it. Ask the drow to do it. As I'm laying there on my side, still having been flung and not gotten up because ow. Just have him do it.
I hand.
If you do it, we won't kill you. I will let you keep your penis.
Yeah, we don't want to neuter you
Roll.
too. I've been there.
Roll.
Head down, roll. Just roll.
Just roll, please. Clever. Difficulty of 7. This man's seen you
I got
boil
an
a
8.
man's dick off. What can I do? Why would he be like, yeah, I'm gonna fight these guys? Nah.
I got an 8, so chop chop.
Got an 8.
Come on, drop away.
I go up to him and I hand him the dagger. And the hand still. Well, can I keep the hand?
The hand is yours. That is a trophy won in battle.
Or a good snack, either way.
Or both. He puts his sword away, takes the dagger. For a moment, speaks in a language you guys do not understand. But you all have seen, like, burial rites be given before. Like, which has been around death and everything. So you can tell this drow is giving his brother in arms a sort of noble death as he slowly brings the dagger into his stomach, cutting down and across to end the High Elf's life. And for the sake of brevity and for people's sensitivity to eye gore, the eyes are surgically removed. Like, they are brought out and offered to you guys on the bloody dagger.
As that was going on, I would like it noted that Lucky trotted over to Persephone, put his nose on the floor and sort of booped her chest a little bit, and became mashed potatoes and lets out a big sigh, and is just staring at her with his big old golden retriever eyes and crying a little bit. Please don't die.
I might. I was always too good for this world, but
You were. Please don't
perhaps
die.
if we get Zuli back, might have something to live for if we get Zuli back.
Okay, I'll take
Help
your
me up,
place if you
Lucky.
die.
You can never take my
No, I mean,
place.
like, I'll die for you.
Oh, she sits up. Can we have that in writing, perhaps? Maybe not right now, but
Sure. And I, like, help you up with my
Wonderful.
nose.
does this mean I get a life back? Because I was down a few. Perhaps this will. It's fine. We'll work out the logistics later.
And I hop and I
She'll
look at
limp.
Lune. She's alive! I saved her! I saved the cat's life!
I think she was alive the whole time.
No, she was dead.
But I don't know. I was busy.
She was dead. She was almost dead. She was almost dying.
Grooming herself, sitting over there.
I will take the dagger from this man we've just left standing there.
Just who is able to understand what y'all are saying as he
Yeah.
has to sort of speak with animals. Like, this is peace with you all.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna find you.
Wait,
You can say
wait.
goodbye to
I
your
will
little
walk-
friend.
I can walk with you. And
Listen.
if it does
Oh,
not
then
work
come on.
and you find me to be truth, you can kill me right there. How about that?
I'm immediately nuzzling your hand to give me pets.
Now, another thing. This will work because it must. But I don't know your map and things like that. I demand that you either tell the world that you have eradicated this witch and there's nothing here to hunt, call Zuli off limits, or place them in this town under your direct protection. 'Cause this will not happen again.
Roll fierce. Difficulty of 8.
We have a +1. I'd make some modifications here if I were to rewrite this. What is it again? What am I rolling for?
You're going to be doing fierce 8.
Fuck. I'm on 9s. 9. Literally 9 for a 10. It
Boom.
bounced. It bounced.
Boom. Boom. So yeah, you see Joe sort of regard you. He gives a deep sort of nod and bow and goes, my direct protection then. And I will send forth to my house that this is where I'll be stationed and keeping the border between the forests safe then.
Lovely. Bring snacks. I mean offerings.
Do I get a cookie?
Job done.
I'm working on it. Shh.
It will be done. Let us go and bring your witch back to life, and we will see what accommodations I may have one day.
And we
Wonderful.
start the journey.
As we walk back, Lucky is like, and like recanting the story, but making it way more dramatic. And then my best friend almost died, and then I took the dagger for her. And then my new owner was hopping around, and it was so much fun. And now I have pets, and I'm almost gonna have a cookie soon.
Am I the
As you were
best
dealing
friend?
this,
Yeah.
Looks like
as you were
Lulu.
regarding this right, Lucky you do not realize this, but I'm sure your other friends do, who love to know when people stop paying attention to you. As you start in the story, you see this man sort of move his hand, and spell is turned off.
He said, I ain't
But
listening to this shit no more.
Stephanie and Luna are aware of this. Lucky, he's just going, yeah.
I kind of respect the hustle, though. I would too if I could. I would too.
I think he
And,
deserves this
you-
pain. So I'm gonna hold this one for later.
And wrap things all up and wonderful. You guys return to the burnt down home that you have with the body of your witch laid out. You will put the eyes into sort of where their heart is, and through the power of magic, they are born anew. The great dear Fae has been resurrected and brought back, now with a guardian protector by the name of Benjamin Bolt. the forgotten drow brother of the House of Balt. And as we wrap up our lovely tale and things return to a status quo with a couple minor changes, our lovely familiars, give us what the final snapshot of each you would love to leave back to our story. Sort of bookmark the tale that you'd like to have, starting with our lovely Lune.
Okay. So what am I saying?
It's kind of like, at the end of the movie, we kind of have that final, snapshot of you. As the title is, the credits are going, and what does our lovely rabbit go on to do?
Our lovely rabbit goes on to beg our witch to give me a different spell because I can't be the cook anymore. I just got rid of men's penises. I deserve more than just being the cook in this house. That's what.
Perfect. Wonderful. Moving over to Persephone. What is the final snapshot of where you are now?
Once the eyes have been put back into Zuli and they take that breath of life, Persephone will saunter onto his chest and make little small biscuits before stopping and looking deep into his eyes and yowl because it's well past dinner time and the audacity of not being fed will not stand in this house. So death or not, that's her eyes. And continues to yowl in his face. And if he doesn't start moving, she will start to cough up a hairball. And that's what
Crazy
Persephone.
Right on him.
Crazy work. And Lucky. What's the final snapshot for you, our goodest boy?
I am the happiest boy around, and I'm dancing, tiptoeing, around Zuli as she wakes up, barking. And then I, have the zoomies, so I'm, running from one place to the next. I'm licking, Lune's face and say, you're not my owner anymore. You could just be my best friend like you normally are. And then I run over to, Persephone, and I nudge her
Paws
face,
out.
and I still lick you anyways, and go back to,
Can I grab the tongue?
You can try. That's Hades, that's your question.
Let me get a dex check. Let me get a quick. Let's do a quick.
Yeah,
Can I,
go
let's
ahead.
do a quick
Let's
one.
have quick rolls roll off
7,
in
8,
this
9.
session.
I got a 9 for quick because I have +2.
Perfect.
I get top mage
So to
hand.
avoid this,
I only got a 6.
Lucky got to roll better than that.
Listen,
Yes,
we're gonna be in this house together a really long time,
yes,
and if we're going to coexist here,
yes.
don't.
I will try that too.
Release.
Okay. You're still my best friend though, and I'm back to you're so beautiful, you're so great, and I go back to running around. Not learning his lesson.
Wonderful. And that is where we end our story tonight of The Witch is Dead,
much
our introduction to the homebrew world of Zelquin and all the antics of what happens when my lovely better half takes a night off. Apparently debauchery and sin.
Yes. Yep.
Anything,
It's a thing.
It is a thing. Anything that my lovely familiars would like to say as we kind of wrap up our story for the night? Any sort of thoughts on the game? Anything you want to plug? What are we kind of feeling? What's the vibe for this sort of setting off?
This was super fun and super easy. There was
Yes.
Yeah.
no thought that was needed to do this.
This was so perfect for situations like this. Again, so very upset that our Zuli is unwell at the moment. But this is a very generous consolation prize. For if we can't have them, we have this and
We'll resurrect them.
we resurrect them. And I'm bravo Hades for still including
Bravo.
Zuli.
Bravo.
This was great. This was gorgeous. Amazing. Our shenanigans. Bravo.
Love it.
Bree, any thoughts you'd like to give?
Yeah, just follow me on socials. Love you guys. This was so fun. Love
Period.
playing a golden retriever,
On
which
that
is
crazy
basically
bed.
me, minus the licking and the swallowing of hairballs and biting off hands and all that. I don't do
You
that,
sure?
but yeah,
Sure.
maybe
Okay.
not.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But no, I love playing these crazy little nuggets. They're fun. So good job, Hades.
This is gorgeous.
Wonderful. Thank you all for jumping into this last moment, kind of picking it up as you go along, sort of fun game. And if you at home would love to play this game, it is a reminder, it's called The Witch is Dead by Grant Howitt. We can always kind of boost that onto our socials if people are very interested in finding it. Free and available online, but he does have a website as well that kind of shows his portfolio of work. But yeah, highly recommend checking everything out. His website is lookrobot.co.uk. All of his games are listed under /games, but he has a bunch of stuff there. So check all of his stuff out. And
Beautiful.
hopefully, weather and health and all that, including, we'll be back with me being a silly little bard and our lovely Jen back in the DM seat. Remembering how much money I let Sky spend to make
Correct.
sure they can't give extra stuff for us later on.
25K, by the way,
Banks
is
for
how
you.
much money I spent.
Cleaning those banks for you.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, this was amazing, and
What do you mean? Wait.
Thank you guys.
We
See you guys next week. Next week. That's the thing.
Yes, next week. Sounds
Let's
fun.
go.
Goodbye.